Thank you guys for joining me once again for my zodiac readings on the third eye of Providence. I appreciate the support for this channel. Thank you to all of my subscribers and to everybody who's been liking and commenting on the videos. It has really helped spread these messages. So I'm very grateful to you for tuning in. And this month we have the zodiac predictions for the month of March. And these are also going to cover the spans of Pisces season. Now, on this month, I decided to give you guys guidance from the Twin Tarot and the Crystal Fairy cards, as well as the music oracles. So this video is going to be for my Sun, Moon, and Rising collectives of Aries through Virgo. And below you will find a pinned comment which will have your combination that you can jump ahead and check out the prediction for March and Pisces season for that particular sign. If you need any assistance figuring out what your sign is, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and how to interpret these videos, you can always leave a comment or message me. I'm very happy to help. Now, I do want to mention that these are general messages for collective signs, and if something resonates with you personally, you should reach out to me for a private reading because these are not going to be that in depth. And if you want inside information into your particular situations, you should hire for a private reading. Now, I'm going to pause the video and we're going to start with my Aries collective, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, these are the messages for my Aries collective, Sun, Moon, and Rising combinations. From the Twin Tarot, you got the energy overall for the month of March in Pisces season as the Hierophant in the shadow aspect. And I asked Spirit, what is the guidance to navigate these energies for the month of March in Pisces season for my Aries? And they advised that the High Priestess also in the shadow aspect. So I do want to point out that these are a pair. These go together. And they're both in the shadow aspect. So what I'm getting from my Aries collective, there's something about not listening to your higher self, or your internal energies are really imbalanced going into Pisces season. There's something about the masculine and feminine energies that are fighting each other, is what I'm getting. Or if you are in a relationship, this is the masculine and energy, feminine energy fighting each other in a relationship. This is not trusting your higher self. This is not listening to the signs from Spirit. And a lot of this is working out of ego. And a lot of this is not trusting the process, not having faith, not listening to your higher self. So, what I could say based on this energy is I'm getting some dark night of the soul going into Pisces season and into your birthday month for my Aries. So it's possible that as you're going into your birthday month, you're not excited about your birthday, or there might be even something like you have a Saturn return coming and you're starting to feel that. If you have questions about those, leave comments below. I'd be more than happy to guide you in that. So then I asked Spirit what crystal fairies could assist you for the month of March, and you got the Hematite Crystal Fairy. This is going to bring in the energies of grounding and balance, center, alignment, calm, and stillness. Again, what did I say about the two forces of masculine and feminine fighting within you? So if you use Hematite, which I actually pulled mine out right here, this beautiful rainbow Hematite. This is a crystal that really is good if you're not able to meditate, if you don't have stillness in your mind or your body, or you just don't have the time, or you can't go outside to ground yourself. This is a crystal that will assist you with that. This is definitely you, Aries energy, right? It's like the fire, and this is you trying to harness it and not let it consume you. And For sure, that's going to help you navigate these rough waters of Pisces season. And then your music oracle guidance comes from Joni Mitchell. So go to YouTube and pull up some Joni Mitchell tracks for the Pisces season to help you navigate the emotional turbulence of this time. It says your guidance for your attitude to embrace in Pisces season is to learn to write in your own blood. The lifestyle guidance is some things need confessing and others are better left unsaid. And your inspiration for the month of March is going to be to never lose sight of the miraculous. Wonderful messages for my Aries collective, and thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to check out your sun, moon, and rising combinations. Jump down to the pinned comment below and go to the next sign. And I also want to mention again that I am available for private readings if this energy resonates with you and you want to have additional guidance from me. Reach out for a private reading. All right, and now I have a message for my Taurus collective sun, moon, and rising combination. I asked Spirit to give me some guidance of your overall energy going into March and for the duration of Pisces season. And my Taurus collective got the Lovers in the light aspect. Beautiful Venusian energy. So this is you embodying the energy of Venus and love. If you're not in a relationship, this is you having harmony with yourself. I do strongly get the message that this is a reading for somebody who, if not in relationship, is dating or somebody is about to come into your life. This is definitely very, overall, I'm getting the message that there's some kind of a connection that's happening. So if it's not within, it's definitely without. Now, I asked Spirit, based on your overall energy, what are the actions needed to navigate the waters of Pisces season? And they gave you the High Priestess card. Now, like I said, how I got the guidance that this is definitely about a connection with someone, because look at the two trees in the background. And look at this card with the tree and the Lovers. So there's a yin and a yang energy happening here for my Taurus collective. And the High Priestess is all about listening to your intuition, your higher self, using divination, getting some guidance. Maybe you are contacting me for a private tarot session because there's definitely somebody here that is trying to connect with you. Now, I asked the Spirit to give me the message from the Crystal Fairies for your Pisces season. And my Taurus family, you got the Aquamarine Crystal Fairy. This is all about spiritual gifts, tenderness, your psyche, hope, clarity, expression, communication of love. This is why I said you definitely have a divine counterpart type of situation happening here, because with the Lovers is your energy. The High Priestess energy, right, is the psychic, is the spiritual person who uses the water to divine. And this is the birthstone of my Pisces family. Aquamarine is deeply connected to Pisces. Do you see this, mermaid? And do you see all the blue? So I get that this is about communicating. Somebody is coming in to tell you, express to you their love in the month of March and Pisces season. My Taurus family, your music oracle guidance is Prince. So the attitude to embody in Pisces season is do what you damn well like, but always do it to the utmost. Your lifestyle advice is never lose touch with your colorful side. And the inspiration is your dream home lies outside of time. Okay, so this might be an indication of somebody to pay attention to. This energy right here. And I'm also picking it up like that. Do you see my Taurus family? This. And I also want to point out there is more blue in this card. And this energy of Prince, if this isn't, like I said, I do get very distinctly that this is about a connection with an external person. But if that's not true for you, a particular Taurus or two, this is about embracing the feminine and the masculine energies of yourself, that androgyny. Having harmony within the duality. Okay, and if this resonates with you, reach out to me for a private reading, because obviously this is a general message and I'm not going to be able to get into your particular situation. Otherwise, definitely come over to my Instagram. I do Friday freebie readings there every week. So thank you guys for checking out the channel. Make sure you hit the like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you so much. And now I'm going to get into the message for my Gemini collective Sun, Moon, and Rising combinations. For the month of March, the duration of Pisces season, I ask Spirit to show me the energy that you are embodying going into this season. And my Gemini family, you got the Justice and the Shadow aspect. So, what I get off of this card is, in the season of Pisces, going into it, you might be dealing with some legal situations. Maybe there's something weird about your taxes that you have to deal with this year. I'm getting that there might even be something financially happening that's really strict. Or maybe you've put some restrictions on yourself, or you're struggling with finances at this time of March. And what I'm getting is that this is a really imbalanced energy for you. And I also have the feeling that it does have something to do with the Mercury retrograde impacting you heavily because of your Gemini placement, right? That you are connected to Mercury, and it's possible that you overdrafted your bank account, or there was something that you got in trouble at a speeding ticket or something like that. So, like I said, these are collective generalized messages. If that doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. Just know that you're in the imbalance of justice, and so you feel like something's unfair going into Pisces season. So I asked Spirit like how to navigate this energy for my Gemini family, and what energy you guys should embody in order to balance out. And you got the light aspect of justice. So what Spirit is asking you to do is really embody your duality as a Gemini. They really are testing you. They want to see how powerful of an alchemist you are. Can you take these negative experiences and transmute them into the positive, and see the lessons behind what's happened, and really let go of the illusion. Let go of the illusion of fear, of disappointment, of frustration, and embrace your power. Really tap into this divine judge, jury, and executioner that you are. So I want you to see them side by side. You're going into Pisces season, and Spirit says, no, this is really you. Don't be fooled into this this strict and unfair energy, right? Do some affirmations for scarcity mindset if you have to overcome that and embrace this abundance mindset. My Gemini family, really big spiritual challenges and tests for you this month in Pisces season. It might be something to do with the mutable energy. So I asked for guidance from the crystal fairies, what crystals are going to assist you in this alchemization. And you got the Tiger's Eye crystal fairy, which is actually a really positive sign. And if you don't have a Tiger's Eye, I pulled one out for you guys to check out, and you can actually even meditate on this if you pause the video. Tiger's Eye is about protection and prosperity. So definitely wisdom, confidence, beauty, strength, creativity, and longevity. These are the energies that are coming in through the Tiger's Eye crystal to assist you in reclaiming your power and turning the scales in your favor. Now, the music oracles are interesting. You guys got two, which none of my collectives so far have gotten two. And what was so interesting about them is you got Beethoven and Cher. Like, the most fucking polar opposite. It's so Gemini, right? Like, I cannot help but see the similarity in this. Okay, do you see? Right? And then, what is this all about? Geminis. Interesting. Oh, I love it. So, the duality of my Gemini family is shining through. And, okay, your guidance in the music oracle is a wrong note is insignificant. Playing without passion is inexcusable. You got listen to destiny is knocking at your door and conduct a symphony in silence. You got nothing becomes a legend more than not giving a damn. Bad taste trumps no taste any day, and lovers come and lovers go, but sequins are forever. So this is a very interesting combination of cards. And like I said, these are general messages. So if this resonates with you, reach out to me, because then I can tap in and give you a more specific guidance based on your particular situation. And please make sure you hit the like button. And if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you're hitting subscribe so you get the notifications when I post the Aries season zodiac predictions. And you can always come over to my Instagram on Fridays. I do extra freebie messages there, so definitely check it out. Thank you guys so much. All right, and now I have a message for my Cancer family, the Sun, Moon, and Rising combinations for the month of March and the duration of Pisces season. These are the messages to you from Spirit. The Twin Tarot, your energy going into March, you're embodying the card of strength. This is about taming the beast within and not using force. This is about embodying grace and tapping into your tender side. So I asked Spirit, based on that energy going into Pisces season, what is the action or energy you should take and embody to reach your highest outcome? And you got the Fool in the light aspect. So for my Cancer family, you're being asked to find grace in a new beginning. There's something that you're going to find a fresh start happening for you in Pisces season. Perhaps a leap of faith is required in order to do this, or it's even possible that you, had hesitation. Perhaps you thought maybe it wasn't the right time to start something during the Mercury retrograde, and now you're ready to jump on it now that the Mercury retrograde period is ending. And this might have something to do with embodying this energy of strength, right? Overcoming your instinctual nature, right? If there are fears, insecurities, blockages, something, you're learning to tap into harmony and divine self to overcome that. And as a result, you're ready to start a new path. Now I asked Spirit which crystal fairy would be able to come in and assist you with these energies to be an embodying of your highest possible outcome. You got the Aquamarine crystal fairy, which is the Pisces birthstone. So the Pisces energies are strong with my Cancer family in this month of March. And if you have this crystal, you can use it to really improve your outcome for this month, so far as what you can expect. Now, if you do have Aquamarine crystal, this is something that assists you with your psyche, your spiritual gifts, tenderness, hope, clarity, expression, and communication of love. A lot of blue here. This is a lot of throat chakra. This is about, also the water energy here is activated for my Cancer family. So definitely harnessing your emotions. Like I said, there was this energy of tenderness required, right? And you're learning. You're definitely tapping into it. And you're taking a leap of faith, and Spirit's going to reward you. So the music oracle guidance is from Cher. It says, nothing becomes a legend more than not giving a damn. She says, bad taste trumps no taste any day. And lovers come and lovers go, but sequins are forever. I also want to point out that I got the Cher music oracle for my Gemini family, so you might have a connection to a Gemini. And I think I also got the Aquamarine in my Taurus family, so you might be connecting with somebody, or the time period for this new start is actually going to manifest in the month of April into May, or somebody that you know that's born in the months of April and May is involved with this energy. But like I said, these are collective messages. They're generalized for many people in the audience, and if you resonate with this message and you want a personalized reading, I can give you some guidance on your particular situation. You just have to reach out to me to book a private reading, which I am here for. And if that is not for you at this time, come over to my Instagram, because I have free readings over there on Fridays that you'll be able to get additional guidance from me. If this message served you, please make sure you hit the like button. And if you have not already subscribed, definitely click that button and you'll get my notification when the April zodiac predictions go up. Thank you guys so much for your support. And now we have a collective message for my Leo family, Sun, Moon, and Rising combinations. My Leos, let's see. I asked Spirit to show me the energy that you are embodying walking into March and the duration of Pisces season. You're going to be affected by the World card in the shadow aspect. So this says that my Leo family are disappointed about a new chapter. There's something ending, something that you were afraid to let go of, these ties, these bonds, or you've resisted it for too long. This should be a happy person dancing and jumping through a portal. Instead, we have somebody who's afraid to be vulnerable. They cannot be naked in their truth. They cannot embrace themselves. And they're not balancing the light and the shadow aspect of themselves. So my Leo family, the month of March and Pisces season is really weighing heavily on you. And this is whether you're ready or not, there's something that has to be ended. Let's see. I asked Spirit, based on that energy that you're going into Pisces season with, what should you embody? What's the energy that you need to embrace in order to navigate into your highest and best possible outcome? And the guidance, the advice is the Lovers in the shadow. So this is Spirit telling you it's time to break up, or you already broke up with somebody, or you got fired from your job. There's definitely something where you're not seeing eye to eye with someone else, or even yourself. These are the two energies inside of you fighting, the masculine and the feminine. They are having a falling out. Or like I said, this is like Spirit's advice to you, like pretty plain, is it's time to part ways. In the month of March in Pisces season, that's the energy guidance. I mean, if this isn't your particular situation, if this doesn't resonate with you, like I said, this is about not balancing the shadow and the light aspect of yourself, right? You're in disharmony. So you're really going through it during Pisces season, my Leos, and yeah, it's not great, but obviously it's all about your perspective, and this is going to grow you. So I asked Spirit what crystal fairies could come in to assist you to navigate these rough waters, and you got the Queen of Waters crystal. This is a very rare card in this deck. This does not come out often. So I'm getting that there's some high vibration transmutation that needs to be done, either through water cleansing ritual or using crystals in your bath. There's some guidance here that says very much so Spirit wants you to transmute. Now, I'm also seeing a connection between her and her. So, definitely, like I said, these ties that are holding you down or holding you back can be released through a water ritual, or literally crying even will help you. So it says this is going to bring in the energies of vibrancy, flow, awakening, release, emotion, and sensitivity. Again, crying. So, your music oracle guidance for my Leo family is from Bjork. Definitely a weird Pisces energy from this card. And go on YouTube and look up some Bjork music and put that on while you're doing this water cleansing ritual. So it says, devour life whole, organize an orgy with the sky and the sea, and optimism is energy. Wow, that's like real interesting advice for my Leo collective. Like I said, these are just general messages. If this does resonate with you at all and you want a personalized reading based on your particular situation, just reach out to me for a private reading. I'm here for that, and I definitely would like to be able to help you resolve any of these energies, so you can be in your highest good and outcome for the month of March. Hit the subscribe button and you'll get the notification when I post my April zodiac predictions. And if this message served you, please hit the like button. If you want additional guidance, you can come over to my Instagram. On Fridays, I have freebie messages there so you can get some bonus guidance. My Leo family, I love you guys so much, and I wish you the best during Pisces season. And now I have the collective message for Sun, Moon, and Rising combinations for my Virgo family for the month of March and the duration of Pisces season. These are the energies that Spirit is guiding me to assist you with. I asked them, what are you stepping into March with? And the energy that came out from the Twin Tarot is the Judgment card in the shadow. This is number 20. And that is the Lady of the Lake holding the Sword of Truth. So, the Judgment in the shadow aspect. This says, I'm learning to block all judgmental voices and trust I will make wise decisions and just choices. This energy is self-doubt, indecision, intolerance, and egocentricity. It says if you've chosen the dark judgment, you're probably struggling with an issue or issues directly related to lack of belief in yourself and trust in your own judgment. You may have reached a significant crossroad in your life but simply can't decide which way to proceed. Poor choices in the past can cause such indecision, but dark judgment asks you to learn from those mistakes rather than allowing them to debilitate you even further. So, more profoundly, the dark judgment may be calling you to realize that the principal cause of confidence-related issues is an ego-centered me against the world outlook on life. In the card, the Lady of the Lake is minding the sword of your higher self, that part of which understands your life's intrinsic link to everyone and everything else in the universe. The sword is yours when you finally consciously embrace this concept of universal connectedness, thus becoming more loving, tolerant, and forgiving of yourself and of others too, a true awakening. The key phrases of this energy are inability to comfortably stand in your own truth, feeling unfairly judged by others, being excessively judgmental of others, and being asleep to life's true purpose. So I asked Spirit to please give some guidance regarding the energy you need to embody to navigate the waters of Pisces season and the month of March. And they provided you with the Empress card in the light aspect, number 3. So you went from the 20 to the 3. It says, I embrace the Empress, her nurturing, her caring, creative expression, loving and sharing. This is about love and affection, fertility, relating, creativity, mother and mothering. It says that the Light Empress embraces so many wondrous aspects of the feminine, some of which must be very significant for you at this time. It says, above all else, the Light Empress card asks you to embrace your inner Empress wholeheartedly. Be proud that you are a caring, feeling, imaginative person. Enjoy all your creations and all the people, plants, and animals that you nurture so lovingly. The key phrases of this card are appreciating or creating beauty in art, encouraging the potential in others, feeling at one with nature, and being fertile with ideas, creations, and projects. So very clearly to me that Spirit wants you to transmute this self-doubt and judgmental egocentricity energy that you're walking into Pisces season with by embracing the Empress, looking at abundance all around you, feeling prosperous, tapping into gratitude and your power as a divine creator. Finding outlets for that self-doubt that prove that you are worthy and that you are creating, basically tapping into that energy of the Empress and that feminine side is going to help you release yourself from those self-doubts and the inner critic. The crystal fairy that's going to assist you with that energy is carnelian. Again, creativity, nurturing, the emotions, and sacral chakra. Certainly connected. Look at the sacral energy here. Carnelian is so beautiful. And look at the transformation happening in this card. So, if you have carnelian crystal, that will help you. Or just using this energy and tapping into your sacral chakra. Now I asked the music oracle, what's your overall guidance for the month of March? And my Virgo family, you guys got Amy Winehouse, who actually is a Virgo herself. So her advice to you on the attitude to embrace is learn to love your truant heart. And then the lifestyle guidance is honeymoons should last a lifetime. And then your inspiration is to treat your scars as your best feature. Beautiful. Definitely walking in authenticity. You know, she had a very hard rise and fall to fame. And for better or for worse, she had to show her true self to her fans, and some of them, you know, didn't appreciate the struggles that she had gone through. And there's definitely a lot to be learned from her life. And she was incredibly talented, and you know, I think it was really hard on her, and there was a lot of probably insecurities and self-doubt that led her down a dark path. And the best of times, she was embodying this Empress energy, right? Creating divine and abundant. And that's my advice from Spirit to you guys for the month of March. My Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising Collective. Don't forget to check out the pinned comment for your other Sun, Moon, and Rising combinations, so you can jump over and see those. If you have not already hit the subscribe button, make sure you do that, because when I post my April zodiac predictions, you'll get a notification. And if this message served you, please hit the like button. I really appreciate any comments. And finally, I just want to mention that on my Instagram, I do offer additional readings on Friday's freebies over there. So check out my Instagram for bonus messages. And if this resonates with you and you want a private reading, I'm available for that as well. Thank you guys for your support.